So today I'm going to teach you a little bit about the basics of the chrysanthemum. It starts with the petals, and these are all painted in succession, moving from left to right, back and forth. And then when you finish the creation of the flower, you start from the top of the flower, and with short stops you come down to create the stem. So you see it's darker at the top and lighter at the bottom because the ink has been expended. Lastly, you reload your brush, going into a light color, then putting the tip into the blackest sumi, or the ink, and from here you press your brush down in patterns like this on the heel of your brush, and then lift off. And again, reload your brush, black ink into this pattern. And then the same on the other side. So those are the three elements: the center part of the flower, the petals, the stalk, and then the leaves. I'll start here. So the character 1, similar to the stroke in bamboo, and you don't want to have too much ink on your brush. Press down and lightly up, down and up, down and up. So you want to have this tracing pattern back and forth, down and up, like you're making check marks or hooks. From time to time, put a little bit of very black ink on the tip, just for a little bit of contrast. Obviously, when you go over top of something that's still wet, you're going to have bleeding. So in that situation, you want to go a little bit quickly. Okay, so you can create a lot of density or mass, then you can come up to the top and create a little bit more, but you get the idea. There are many different types of chrysanthemums. There are spider chrysanthemums which have longer arms, but this is just a general idea. With the brush fairly dry, with a little bit of black ink at the top, you come down. Again, I'm holding the brush straight up and down, fairly light, and these sorts of stops. From the point of the stop, this is where the leaves originate. So again, here I want to put in a little bit more water, remove the excess water from the brush, dip the tip of your brush into black ink, and then start from the point, from one of these junctions, and press down, and press down, and press down, and press down. So you see these heart-shaped sort of impressions. Again, I can reload your brush again, and come from another point, maybe here. And remembering that in Japanese brush painting or Japanese numerology in general, it's preferable to have groupings of 3 or 5 rather than 4 or a single one. Some of the leaves can branch off in either direction, and to present something coming forward in this way, you can have something coming up this way as well. Obviously, more contrast is desirable. You see in this painting here, there's a lot of darkness here. You can offset the darkness with the tip of the petals. That's very desirable. But the chrysanthemum is fairly simple. It's fairly easy. It should represent abundance in the flower, and then strength in the stalk, and then a lyricism or a gentle arching with the branches, the leaves.